Alright, I'm all set. You can send that invitation through.
Oh, you could just join. You don't need an invitation for Shareplay.
I saw something come through.
Hmm?
I saw something come through. I had got like
no, I just said that I started it.
Oh.
Press the home button, go to the party, and then click on the Shareplay and hit join join session.
I see. There we go.
And yeah, you can kick out people. Like if you don't, if you start up a Shareplay and some random motherfucker just joins it, you're like, dude, get out.
Right.
And you just kick them right out, you know.
Nice.
Right. So now it's connecting us. And yeah, you get an hour, but there's no. People were saying that, oh, you have to wait. Like, no, you don't. I could stop it, start a new one from there. You know.
Right.
Some people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm sick and tired of these keyboard warriors. That's the life we live in, I guess. So I'm gonna click. So when you to use it, you click on it. You just say give control to visitor. It's gonna give you two options. It's gonna say play together locally, and then you got allow person to play as you. So I'm gonna do that, and now you got control over it.
Nice.
Now you can just choose your skin if you want. It don't really matter. I just figured I'd give you the option.
Yeah, nah. It's all good. Let's just get in there.
Yeah, you see, I put 31 hours into that game. you get your hours in, you know, if you're into it.
It said 31 hours.
Yeah, I put 31 hours into the game, and I'm only 81%.
Shit.
Complete with the entire thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I was also fucking around. A good 7 hours of those was me fucking around with the nemesis system, just having fun. Killing them, you know.
So everyone who's watching right now, what happens is he just gave me control of this. What the hell is that? This is black thing on my screen. Okay, he just gave me control of the Shareplay so I can play Shadow Mordor. And let me tell you right now, this shit is moving 1-to-1. So those comments I saw earlier in a couple of things, shut the fuck up. All right, go ahead. So now what? What do I do?
All right, so yeah, you could drop down. Oh, actually, hold on, jump back up. Jump back up.
All right.
You got to do that Assassin's Creed shit. Just run off. Be straight.
Just run off.
Just jump off. Yeah, just jump off.
How you run? Or just jump
hold
off?
down X.
Okay. Nice.
All right, so Batman, you attack with square, you counter with triangle, and then you stun them with circle. And you could also mind control them by holding down circle. That's to take out your bow. Actually, hold on. Take out your bow again. Point it at that guy and press square.
Alright, hold on. Alright.
No. The enemy. The enemies are highlighted. Press square.
Nice. Ooh.
There you go.
You know what that reminded me of?
Yep.
What? When you do it on what the fuck was that? On Dishonored, that blink shit.
Oh, I was gonna say 300. A lot of this game reminds me of 300. Okay, so when you got enemies that got stars over their head, you'll hold down the R2 button. That's gonna crouch you, right? Hold it down, and then you're gonna press square. Now, that's also kind of like your stealth mode too. Like, obviously that dude already caught you.
Right.
But see how he's stunned?
Yeah.
When you get him stunned, you'll see the stars over his head. And then you hold down square. I mean, sorry, you hold down. Well, actually, yeah. Try that one out too. Hold down circle. You can mind control him if you want.
All right, hold on. Let's see if we get some of this in here. Shit. Trying to
those dudes, you gotta press X though. You gotta press X to counter those dudes.
Alright, I see now.
That's it. Yeah, see, like that, like in Batman.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
And then you press square, and then he moves fast like Batman does.
Nice.
Alright, now press. Well, yeah, you can do that. But when you get it charged up, a better one is triangle and circle.
Where the hell is that black box on my screen?
That's just somebody joining my party or somebody else's party.
No, not that one. I got a different one.
What's X? Oh shit.
Did I get caught?
Alright, so this is what happens. Now, because you died, that dude's probably gonna level up in the nemesis system.
Right.
It's gonna go you through a whole entire walk. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw that in the review. That was
pretty fucking dope because.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Now he took out somebody else. Yeah, he's getting brawlic now.
And I heard that he'll be talking shit about me in another game.
Now, see those guys? You see those guys with the blue on the face?
Yeah.
Those are the guys I have under my control. Because and same thing with the war chiefs too. I got every single war chief on my side. So when these guys are really, I don't mind if they level up because they're my bitches anyways.
Right.
But, like I said, the nemesis system is really what sucked me into the game. Like, literally everything changes.
This is pretty sick. I told you it wouldn't take me long. I kind of want to buy it right now. Shareplay works, people.
Yeah. Alright, now you could actually mark those targets, and the location's unknown, but... Well, the guys that aren't highlighted... It's gonna be they might... I think it'll give you like a somewhat of a location, but that guy, go up one. That guy, you can mark him. You gotta press square, and then on the location of the map, it's gonna give you somewhat of an idea where he's gonna be. You're running into him there. And it's also gonna show you all his weaknesses and all his strengths. Now, if you burn him, he's gonna fucking hate that shit, and he's gonna become even more powerful.
Right.
But stuff on the blue is like his weakness. Like he could be grabbed. He could be killed instantly with a stealth finisher, which means you could sneak up on him and kill him, and then he could be killed with a combat finisher. That's, you know, like pressing, like when you got your sword charges up when it turns all blue.
Yeah.
You can press like triangle and circle, and he'll decapitate him.
Right.
Or do some other sick shit.
So real quick before you keep going, I want to just say something to the viewers that's watching this shit. Being that it's 720 and it's a game share, this shit still looks good. I mean, this is good. It's playable. It's wow, well done. This is well done.
Well, I mean, for me to say something to all the Xbox haters out there, want to talk about, oh, it's only on 720p. I thought y'all motherfuckers didn't care about resolution and graphics anyways. That's all I hear from you dumbasses. So, you guys shouldn't care about what we do on our Shareplay, alright?
This is crazy, though. This looks good. I'm sorry. This looks real good.
Yeah.
That's sick. Gotta get back out of here.
Alright, so let's just start you back off on the tower. I have a whole bunch of towers. If you press square, you can access your map. Alright, so if you press square, I'll show you how to get to that guy really fast.
Square or the...
Alright, so move... Yeah, move back on the map. Alright, so you see that those blue towers you can fast travel, so you don't have to run.
Nice, okay.
All the way over there, right? So that's not... Yeah, you can fast time travel there, or I would pick the other one to your right.
To the right? This one right here?
No. Yeah, that one right in there in the middle, yeah. Because if you want to find that dude, he's going to be in the green area, where you have him marked.
Okay.
If you press square, it should shoot you there. And then all those other icons are side missions that you can do. So the game is packed with side missions, definitely. There's no doubt about that. And then there's a couple of challenges you need to do. You can also ride the categories. So, categories are these little, they're like the tigers of the fucking Lord of the Rings universe. And you can ride them around and murk motherfuckers.
So here's the other thing that I heard about this thing with the Shareplay shit, where at any point if you touch the controller, it could take it back to you. Now, what I don't know is can you hand it back without resetting anything?
Let me try it right now.
Alright, so you just touch the controller? Boom. Alright, so that's you.
Yep. Let me show this. Let me show something for the fans.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know, I got my shit charged up. So I gotta fuck this dude up.
Woo.
And I'm about to fuck with these dudes real quick.
So I just want to be clear to anyone watching this is him.
Watch what happens when I brutalize. Yep. Watch what happens when I brutalize this guy. Everybody gets scared. I'm about to fuck those dudes up.
Yo, this shit is crazy. I think I'm gonna buy this shit.
And then oh, sorry, that's just the photo mode I had on for a second. I'm also gonna show you what you could do when people are running off.
Okay.
Hold on. I can shoot their foot to stop them. like put the arrow in the ground.
Oh, it kind of
See how he
gives you
gets stuck?
yeah, it gives you the skeleton a little bit too.
Yep.
Mm. Mm. Another thing I like about the share play right now is that it's 1-to-1, even with you talking to me. Because if I was watching your stream right now, what I'm seeing on the screen would not be 1-to-1.
Yep. Right now, I'm unleashing my special.
Okay.
Which means I got unlimited. And now everybody's running off because they fear me, you know? And
Right.
you develop a reputation. Actually, hold on. Look at them motherfucking heads roll. So one of the cool things I liked about this game is that at first you're kind of like I'm gonna hand you back the controller.
Okay.
At first you're kind of like a bitch. They don't care about you. And as I progress through the game, people, it's like I got street credit almost. You know, people were like, "Oh shit, there's a ranger." That's what they call you.
Right.
They don't know your name. They just call you by the ranger. And you know, people will get scared even easier. Obviously, if you run up on people, they're you know, these ogres or whatever.
Right.
They're not gonna be no bitch. But if you chop someone's head off, they're like, "Oh shit, this is a mistake."
Right.
You know. And the cool thing is, normally when I'm trying to take out war chiefs, I like to take his bodyguards and make them under my control, right? And if I get enough people on my side, I press up, and it makes them go all brawler, like as if they just had like a shit ton of vodka, you know, and they just get all brawler, like, you know, they start attacking everybody, you know. And when the battle's over, I can press down on the directional pad, and everybody's heads literally just pop. So if I don't want them hanging around me anymore, you know,
Right.
then you could also like, yeah, it's just if you have them on your side, you're not gonna be like, fuck, I gotta deal with these guys now, or I don't want them alive anymore, I gotta kill them single-handedly. You don't have to do that. You just press down. I literally had 20 dudes that were on my side, and they all died simultaneously without even a frame rate drop.
That's crazy.
And yes, you can do a double counter, like in Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Now the executions I was doing was triangle and circle. Yeah, like that. They're pretty brutal, man, and there's some cool shit too. There's some 300 shit. I've seen a dude like literally knock someone in the air and then stab him in his gut. You know, like that's some shit you see in the movies. So I thought that was cool. They add that cinematic element to it. And another thing I'm gonna tell you about: if you don't want to fight these guys, you see that category that's stuck in the cage?
Yeah.
You can always shoot that cage and it'll open up and start mauling everybody else. But the thing is, they're also gonna attack you too.
That's fine. That's
If you want to do. Yeah, no, just shoot the cage and right in the middle. There you go. See?
Yep. I'm out though.
Word, yeah. You want to leave.
Shut up.
Now those are your boys.
Oh,
right
these
there.
my boys? Oh, okay, my bad. I was ready to.
Yeah, those are
I was
your
ready to
boys.
hook off.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm always ready to scrap.
And that guy isn't though, because you see only the people that have blue.
They're blue,
you
right?
See the blue in their eyes?
Yeah.
So they're gonna do the shit for you. Right now they're attacking the category for you. So it's cool because you could run around and have your own private army.
Pretty
Because
much.
I was chased by like 30 dudes, and I brought them into my clique, and it was let's just say, you know, they weren't getting paid enough for that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's that 300 shit I was talking about.
That's crazy.
Now, if you want to get into the upgrades and shit, because it's not just, you know, attack and hack and slash.
Right.
If you want, I'll show you all that too. You press. Actually, take out that dude first.
Yeah.
You can stealth brand him or brutalize him. Don't really matter.
Brutal, baby.
Yeah, I like brutalizing them.
Ah.
All right, so press start.
Hold up. Sorry. Alright.
That's cool. So you're gonna want to press start and go to upgrades first.
Mm-hmm.
I got everything already upgraded, and you can move over. Yeah, and it also shows you everything too. Like I hate how in games like you gotta like fucking read it,
Right.
but it gives you like a demonstration of what they're talking about. So that's a helpful thing that I loved about this game.
Definitely.
There's some games they just tell you and they give you a description and you still really don't know what it means.
Yeah.
Alright, so you got pretty much the physical stuff. You press the R2, that's more like your power, more health, more arrows, more stuff you could use for your specials, like how many times you could use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a couple things I need. And your points are it's up above resources. It gives you a number.
Right.
Those are my points that I need, and it's going to tell you your points and how much you need. So I'm not far off from leveling up all the way.
Yeah, you're not that far at all.
And then there's also a spot where you could use perks to your weapons. I had a shit ton. I sold a bunch for points because I didn't need them.
Right.
But the ones I got are really dope, anyways. So. Yeah, that's just your missions list, so that's...
Yeah. Nah, it's cool. It's good that I see this, because I hate when the shit is buried in the game and you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah. Word. So if you go back, I'll show you how to upgrade your weapons.
Okay.
And what kind of perks you have. Go to weapons and runes. Press circle. Go to weapons and runes. It's up. Alright, see, now you click onto that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have all those upgraded already. That's just 5 things you could have, but when you click onto that, you can always switch them out, because there's also more. Like I said, I sold a bunch of mine.
Right.
So did CG, you know, but there's like if you could actually go down the list.
Hold on,
it's not like it just stops.
There's a random black thing that keeps popping up on my screen. That shit's annoying.
It's blocking it because it's a protection from my friends.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
When you play.
All right.
So
cool.
Sony's got a protection system too. You
right.
know?
All right. Let's see.
So there's literally like.
This is cool.
30 of perks you could have.
Right.
The list goes down. I know it only shows you like that much, but trust me, this is like a shit ton.
Right, and you just basically sold them because you didn't need them.
Yeah, I sold. I didn't need them. Man. There was like level 2, level 3. See how it says tell your level, like level 14. I probably don't need that one.
Right. So what's this convert into? Is that how you sell them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Convert into money.
Got it. Got it. Oh, so the moolah was the M. Got it. That's cool.
Yep. I don't know if it's called moolah, but
whatever. I'll take it. I'll take that. I will take that. Nah, that's.
And the exclamation parts are stuff that I unlocked and I just didn't even look at. Okay. Probably because I don't really need to. I mean, I already have like some of the best stuffs.
Right.
Epics are the best ones usually. Epics are the ones you get from defeating the war chiefs.
Right.
Normally they're the ones that drop them. Some of them I didn't care about though. Some of them I did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have many equipped for my bow because I like the levels.
Right.
For the bow, it's like level 17. I got the good shit, you know. I got all the good stuff that I need.
Yeah. This is cool, man. This is cool. I think I'm already sold.
You know what, man? They are pretty unique too. A lot of them aren't the same. Like some of them do different shit. Like I have one where CG was complaining about the poison, and I was complaining about it too. And I have another friend of mine, Corey, who doesn't like the poison that the enemies have on their blades.
Mm-hmm.
But I have this perk where I'm immune to it, and it helps out so much more. So it's almost like there's a counter for everything in this game.
Right. Which
the enemies have a counter for you, and you have a counter for them.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Can you just view that? That'd be nice.
Also, man, I had my first bodyguard that killed me. No, he wasn't even a bodyguard yet. He was just a regular dude. He was just a regular captain.
Mm-hmm.
This dude started off as a level 5, killed me 3 times in a battle. I just couldn't get the hang of it.
Right.
And he ended up leveling up to level 22, and he only had 1 weakness, and everything else was his strength. So this dude became a very powerful dude. And he was, let's just say he was a pain in the ass to take out.
Right.
I mean, his only fear was fire, and there was no fire around.
Right. That's sick. See, and like I told people with the PlayStation trial, that's what got me back into driving games and definitely made me buy Need for Speed. What was that? Was that Most Wanted? That's what made me buy that. And maybe 1 or 2 other games. This Shareplay shit, I was still on the fence. Like, I was like, I need to get my hands on this game without me spending money on it first. And even off that very quick use of me just testing this out, Like this
Yeah,
is
and
definitely sold me.
I told my friend Keith, he wanted to pre-order the Order 1886. He actually wanted to get the collector's edition with Galahad
Right.
and the statue and the werewolf jumping on him.
Right.
Which that's cool. I mean, that's dope. Collector editions, no matter what, they're awesome.
Right.
But I told him, I was like, just promise me you'll do the share play with me because I'm pre-ordering it and I'm fine with it. But he's not the type of person that beats a single-player game and wants to platinum it. I am, so that's why I bought it. I'm fine with the single player.
Right.
But he's not. He'll beat it and he's done with it. Like that's it.
Right.
And he can't get sucked into games like I do. He's sucked into Battlefield and that's as far as it goes. So I told him, like, yeah, you're right. This is good. People can share play a game without having to play it. That's either gonna decrease the sales or increase the sales, but it's also giving people potential to play the game, and if they want to buy it, that's gonna create their urgency now.
Right.
It's a great marketing scheme because now people like there was a game, Far Cry 3. I wasn't too sure about it because the other Far Cry's not that good, right?
Yeah.
My brother bought it for me. He came back from boot camp. He wanted to go out and buy Far Cry, you know, and he's like, hold that down for me, you know, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna beat it when I'm done with my MOS school.
Right.
So.
Dope game.
Yeah.
Same way. I slept on that game.
I'm glad,
a lot of people slept on that game.
Exactly. I even played the multiplayer, you know, and I played it. I loved it. The hunting was great. I beat the story mode on hard mode on my first playthrough, so unfortunately I didn't want to play it again.
Right.
But if I cared about platinuming, I would have platinumed it, you know.
Right.
But my point is I wouldn't have to worry about him. Like, it's because of my brother why I got a chance to play the game. I also would have never bought it. Now, because of share play, you literally, like, who the fuck doesn't have an hour to take the time out to try the game?
Right.
You know? I mean, who isn't going to do it? I don't see why, like, yeah, I understand some people are hating on it. They're like, oh, people are going to be bumming you for your games, and you're going to be relying on other people to play the game. Like, they're looking at it a stupid way. They're looking at it like...
They're taking it to the extreme.
A long-term thing.
Right. But even
like,
then,
yo,
like,
yeah,
even then, it doesn't. That's too extreme. Like I don't see people, you know, going to be hounding me for that kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't see my friends coming to my party chat and be like, yo, I need you to stream this game again. Like, yeah, we just did it. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I want to play it again. Like, no, buy it yourself.
Go buy the shit.
You know?
If you liked it, go buy the shit.
Yeah. And this is also good. This is going to be a big thing with Bloodborne, in my opinion.
Oh, yes.
Bloodborne's going to be a tough game.
Exactly.
And you're going to want your friend to help you out with it.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Because I know up front, I'm not buying Bloodborne unless I get a chance to, like, get my hands on this shit. Like, someone has to let me play that shit at their crib. And with the share play, I ain't got to go to no one's crib.
Yep. That is a game that I got pre-ordered, man, so you're more than welcome to try it out.
Yeah, don't worry. You probably got a couple of people on the list that's going to want to do the same thing, so I'll wait my chance. I'll wait my turn.
Oh, I got so many friends that were from the Xbox 360 that keep asking me questions. For some reason, I'm like the Uncharted guy.
Right.
Like, oh, LC, how was Uncharted? You know, is it worth buying the collection when it comes on the PlayStation? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, just it's a good adventure game. If you like Indiana Jones, play it. You know, now it's a share play. I'm just like, shut the fuck up and play it.
Right.
You know. Yeah, you would hold down the crouch button and execute him. Yeah, you could also press. I got the daggers unlocked too. You can press R2 or L2, I think, to throw them. Actually, I don't think you could do it while you're up there.
Okay. In the nuts. Oh shit.
Alright, Butters. Oh, you could shoot that bee's nest and terrorize these dudes.
Oh,
That's
really?
the funny thing. Those motherfuckers hate bees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going back over here then. Nice.
And that dude just jumped to his death. There's no way he survived that.
Oh, don't got nothing? That's
you
fine.
You got no arrows left.
That's fine. I want the scrap anyway.
Alright, leave one of those dudes alive though if you can. I'm gonna show you something cool.
Cool.
Alright, Run up to that dude and hold down R1. Alright, now press X. Now, do you want to... You could do a death threat, which I wouldn't even do that. I would just press X to gain intel on someone.
Got it.
Now go down to the people that's a silhouette, and you can learn where their positions are.
Nice.
And once you learn where their position is, next time you gain intel, you can find out their weaknesses and strengths.
Nice.
But you gotta interrogate them.
Nice.
And you could either...
Nah, fuck that, he's dying. He's dying.
I always kill him. Yeah, I kill him.
He's dead.
I don't let him live.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Alright, now, you don't really have a generation health, so on those orange, blue things, or red things on your map, is we gotta run up to it and collect it for health.
Okay.
That's a slave line. Actually, that's not. That's just a group of dudes.
So this thing that's the brightest color right here, that's what I'm looking for, right?
Yep, always look out for the bright colors.
Yep.
Actually, if you think this game looks beautiful, man, wait till you see it in the daytime. This is just the nighttime. Nighttime only looks good when it's raining. It's got that wet, shiny effect going on, you know, where everything's all blistering.
Yeah.
The sun time, when you look at the grass, everything's so nice and it's got good saturation. I give them that.
Yeah. I noticed probably the only thing that's a little funny is this part. So I can't tell if this is how it is in a game with the aim settings or whatever, or is that like anything precision like that? That might be just a little.
Oh, you
little
mean
thing.
there's like a half a second lag?
Yeah, on the precision thing.
Yeah, my a friend of mine was playing Killzone where we found out where I could actually you could actually pass off the controller to your friend and have them play a match in multiplayer. So all the Call of Duty guys that are afraid to play Call of Duty and buy it and want to try it out first, on the PlayStation you could test it out on the multiplayer match and see if you like it. But he was telling me that, I don't know if it was just Killzone and the fact that there's also the internet thing.
Yeah.
A little laggy, or hell, it could even be the fact that it's 30 frames, because Killzone's multiplayer, all the haters think it's 30 frames, but it's actually 60 frames, so shut the fuck up. You know, 2K had a little bit of lag, but that's dropped down to 30 frames.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a reason why it's a little jaggy, and this is 30 frames. This is actually a 60 frames game.
Right.
To my knowledge. And yeah, like if people say that aiming doesn't matter, play The Last of Us and switch it on 30 frames, and you'll know what I mean. It's
right.
jaggy as hell. So those are ghouls.
Yeah, I love.
They're just assholes.
I love when games have that random shit happening.
That's just part of the game. I mean, this not really wildlife though in this game. It's just a bunch of fuckery.
What up, son?
Yeah, so you can do chain kills too, till you run out. Those take up your arrows.
Oh shit! And a double tap, right? There we go.
Yep.
Oh, they're big boys. I don't want none of them.
One thing me and my boys were talking about was we wish they would allow you to have spears and axes. You know, it would have been nice to switch it up. I mean, you literally use a sword the entire time. Just upgrade that. And I say that because Destiny got so much hate for having such a small variety of weapons, yet this game got praise. Like, they were blowing smoke up Warner Bros.' ass over this game.
Yeah.
And I love it, but I definitely wouldn't tell someone it's a 9.3, man. I didn't even give The Last of Us Remastered a 9 point. I give it a 9. I didn't even, so I mean, to say that this game was a 9.3 is just fucking ridiculous. I think the only 10 out of 10 games I would ever give out is probably Uncharted 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3. That's as far as that goes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is good money. I think I'm gonna just end up just buying this shit. I want to thank you for letting me do this demo.
Ah, no, that's cool.
This is cool. This is cool, man. This is cool.
Yeah, this is what I wanted for the Xbox, because a game like Sunset Overdrive is something iffy to me. I'm just kind of like, I don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? And well, now I have it with the bundle, so that's fine. I mean, it's a free game. You can't beat free, but I mean, it would be nice to, see if something like if Halo Master Chief is still worth buying, because those are old games.
Right.
Like I don't. You can tell me it's 4 games put together, and that's not going to change the fact that it's still old games. Like I didn't buy the Legacy Collection of Metal Gear Solid because I played all those games already.
Right.
It'd be nice to see like certain things. Just you want to know if it's still worth it to buy.
Right. Exactly. No, I understand that.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna kill the recording here, and you're more than welcome to stop the stream and everything, and that's all good. So I appreciate it, man.
It's all good.
All right.
Anytime.